Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As I departed on my journey of getting out of my comfort zone and trying to integrate myself back into the society, I started to question all aspects of my life to basically identify what is my comfort zone, where does it lie, what things do I truly enjoy doing, what activities. This process has brought me into making this video, as knowing yourself and getting to know yourself is probably one of the main goals that we're trying to achieve throughout our lives. When fully knowing yourself, you're not only in line with the goals that you want to achieve, but what's more important, you start to surrender yourself with things and people that will accommodate you in the future. In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of getting to know oneself, explain step by step how can you learn more about yourself, and also what to do once you get to the point where you think that you know everything about yourself. Let's dive in. Importance and the benefits that come from knowing oneself are unlimited. However, I drew out some of the most applicable and suitable for everyone. The first and probably the most important one is living in alliance with yourself. What I mean is, when you know yourself to your core, you no longer need to spend time deciding what clothes do you want to wear, what things do you want to do, what makeup suits you, your hair. Knowing makes everything that had been unclear and messy before clear and easy to understand. By understanding your personality traits, your characteristics, and what can you realistically offer to others, you can start building proper connections. Connections that will help you grow. There is a saying that I really like is, you are the median of 5 of your closest friends. And it is so true, honestly. Your closest people, even without having bad intentions, they can unconsciously bring you down in life. Moving on to the next point, one of the most beneficial points probably is whenever you start hating some aspect of your life or simply you want to progress or change it, you can easily tap into the exact thing that is bothering you and change it. And I'm gonna talk by the end of this video a bit more about changing the things that bother us, so stay tuned. And the last point, which is probably more of a nice bonus rather than some life-changing advice, is when you get to know yourself, you're going to be more financially stable, as you will no longer need to spend money on the things that will get you bored in a month and will just lie in your house. And if you know exactly what you want, you're gonna spend your money on that and save much more on the stuff that you don't need. Moving on, how to actually start getting to know yourself. Grab a pen and a piece of paper and draw 4 squares. The first square, you're going to describe the inner you. In the second, what fulfills you in intellectual way. The third one is basically your appearance, and the fourth one is how do you appear to others? How do they perceive you? Remember, when filling those squares, you need to be brutally honest with yourself. You need to write down everything that applies to you as of now, not in the future, as we're going to talk about the future, but everything that you do, how you look, what things bring you joy, as of now. In the inner you square, think about the activities that bring you joy, your core beliefs and values, also your routine habits, and write them down. Then move on to the what fulfills you square and think about the art that you like. Think about movies, different kinds of entertainment. What books do you enjoy to read? What do you like to learn about? What fulfills you square is about the things that you feed yourself, the content that is going inside of you and fulfills you intellectually and spiritually. Then moving on to the appearance, think about what clothes best suit you, what colors, what textures, what do you wear the most, what hair suits you, what makeup do you do, and everything about your physical appearance. In the appearing to others square, you need to stop yourself and think about how others perceive you. What image do you put on for others? What aura you're getting off? And once again, be brutally honest with yourself here, as you need to think, how intelligent am I? But not your inner intelligence. How intelligent do you appear to other people? Think about how confident, how smart, how funny are you? And write down how do you basically appear to others. Once you've identified all the aspects of your life, you need to take a moment and think about, what do I want to change? If you, of course, do want to change something. Then look at the square that it's in. Look at the things that you want to change. And once you've identified what it is exactly that you want to change, you're going to think about the final result. Not about the process of getting there, but the final destination, the goal that you want to achieve. The thing that you're going to write down instead of the thing that you're changing. And after identifying the final result, you're going to think about the steps that you need to implement to yourself, to whatever square it is in, to basically change it. For example, if I have in the square of appearing to others that I'm shy when I meet new people, and my final result is to appear more confident in myself, then the steps that I'm going to undertake is basically, alright, I can hype myself up before coming out of my apartment. I can try breathing before meeting new people to calm myself down, or any other thing that comes to your mind. And once in a while, you're going to look back on those squares and think, does this exact thing align with what I want to achieve in the future? And if it doesn't, you're going to change. I truly hope that you found something useful for yourself here. And I'm sending all the love and positive energy to you. And until next time.